Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today we have some Fallout 4. Welcome to the new Fallout 4 playthrough. I am so excited to play through this game. It's been about over a year since I've actually beaten the main story of the game. I've only beaten it one time even, so I'm very excited to go through and play once again here. We're going to be doing things very differently than my previous Fallout 4 playthrough. We're going to be playing as a scientist character. We're going to be making choices that I've never made in the Fallout series before, and I'm very excited to get things going. But the first thing we need to do is create our character. Alright, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be playing as a female for this particular playthrough, because I never actually played Fallout 4 as a female. I played it all as a guy. I assume it's not going to be too different, but I think it's going to be interesting to hear everything that's going to happen from the perspective of Nora, as she is known. The two main characters, if you guys don't know, are Nate and Nora, but of course you can name them whatever you would like. But I decided to go redhead here. The initial idea was for me to try to make a character sort of similar to Patricia Tannis in a way from the Borderlands series, because as you guys know, I'm a big fan of the Borderlands series, but Patricia is not one of the names that Codsworth can recognize, and so I'm going to be playing with Codsworth. We're going to be a scientist, we're going to be working with robots, and I figured I would go ahead and make a redhead character, name her Lilith. It's not going to be exactly like Lilith from Borderlands. I don't really intend for it to be, but that's just kind of like the base idea here. Now, I would like to just look here real quick, because Codsworth is going to be going with us throughout this entire playthrough, or at least a good portion of it, and this is actually his box when we actually went ahead and purchased him, which I think is pretty cool. But let's go ahead and start things up here. This is always like, this is tricky to do, because part of me is like, I don't want to talk at all during this opening sequence for people that haven't seen it yet, but chances are a lot of people have seen it, so forgive me if I'm just quiet as we listen as the characters and stuff talk to set up the entire game itself.
Good morning, Mum. Your coffee, 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit, brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Another big thing I love is I'm somebody who loves Sanctuary. Like, most of my time spent actually working on settlements is in Sanctuary. So every time I make a new character, which is not often, I can just, look at Sanctuary, what it was like before it became Fallout, pre-war. And it's so cool to look at it this way. Like, that house right across the street, like, that's the house where you spend a lot of time building. That's where your workshop is. And it's like, huh, so that's the house, before everything went to hell. And here are the trees, and there's my baby crying.
Sounds like someone made a stinky. I shall attend to young Sean.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy about that as well. Here's the thing. I'm perfectly okay with entrusting Sean to Codsworth. But the open flame, the idea of entrusting this guy with the blade and the open flame to little baby Sean, it's kind of insane if you really think about it. Now, can I skip this forward by playing with Sean now? I'm not entirely sure.
Sweeping up the floors later.
Okay, cool. This is neat. So I haven't done it from this. Yeah, so he's going to chill here. I think I need to go out here and watch the TV, though.
It's that
Oh, there we go.
salesman again. I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
And now look at sports.
There's a bunch of holotapes here. I don't think I can actually look at them right now. I'm just going to remark on them. Nope, I can actually turn this one on. Cool. Very cool. Because if you walk around and you interact with things...
Rognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies.
All right, cool. I mean, so far they basically seem to say the same things. Okay, fine, I'm opening the door here. Hi. Hey, how you doing?
Vault-Tec calling.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there.
It is nice.
You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important? And by the way, as you can see, I have a mod here. I have plenty of mods for this playthrough. We'll discuss that later.
So important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, ma'am, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket.
Heck, I tell you.
If you'll excuse my language. The big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think. If you catch my meaning... Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
111. Now, I've always wondered this. I've never really found out. I've read a little bit, but I don't know too much about it. This guy seems like he knows the nukes are actually going to come. Now, this may actually just be part of his sales pitch to actually get us to sign up for Vault 111, just because that's what he needs to do. He's a Vault-Tec rep. He needs people in vaults should the time come. Does he know that
feeling all right
nukes are
now?
on their way? Is Vault-Tec involved? I always wondered that, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling fine. You can fit my whole family in, yeah?
But I have a family. You can fit us all, right?
We got a makeup job.
Of course.
I'm amazing at it.
Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
If Codsworth can't go, then I'm not coming. Kidding me? Kidding me? I want to hear more about... screw it. Let's just do it.
Sure. Let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid.
Now, I have done a bit of
let's see.
a bit of research going into this build. It's not going to be optimal, right? It's not going to be the best build ever. This is just what I have personally come up with. It is what I think is going to make for a fun scientist-style character. We are going to go with 4 strength, and the reason why is we want access to blacksmith as well as armorer, because we're going to need both of those things for power armor. Perception, we're going to go up to 5, and we want to actually have 6, but we're going to go ahead and grab the perception bobblehead, which you can get very early in the game. Endurance, we're going to go to 4, just because I don't have a lot of points to spend elsewhere, and endurance is always, of course, going to be helpful. We're going to be playing through on very hard, not survival, so it's going to be pretty cool. Charisma, we're going to leave at 1 because it doesn't really matter too much for this particular style of a build, although I do like the idea of a charismatic intelligence character. It just doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense with what I'm trying to do here. Agility, we're going to put to 2 because I want to be able to go ahead and have, I think, access to commando. Is that because that was actually all written down? They're actually supposed to have endurance up to 5 because we don't have anything else to spend on. We want agility because we want access to commando, which you need 2 agility to have. We, of course, want 10 intelligence. Charisma, there's no point to charisma for a character like this. And yeah, there you go. Pretty much everything is what we need it to be right here. Pretty happy about that. Let's go ahead and accept it.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey.
Yeah, man.
It's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
So they say the exact same thing because she said that to me when I play as a guy.
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
All right, I like how, see, that's why I chose Lilith, because he actually can say Lilith. Now, what do we got in the air? Real quick before we tend to the baby, I want to explore the pre-war house a little bit. I'm a big fan of it. Very cool. Very cool. Can I activate the drag? Oh,
Let Codsworth take care of it.
Codsworth does? Okay, cool. Cool. Now, this is our bedroom. See, I love looking through all this stuff. Like, this is just a really awesome place. I'm a big fan. Nice bed, nice everything. I'm not going to mess around too much with everything here, though. Let's go talk to the baby. Who threw the teddy bear on the ground? There's your special book.
My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he?
Aw.
Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
Looks like he has his father's eyes, which actually makes sense because I made him like my original
That's my
character.
boy. His
He's
best
got
behavior,
brown eyes.
just
I
like
believe
his
I have
dad.
blue-ish,
Well,
and so brown's a
most of
dominant
the
eye
time.
color.
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
What's interesting, well, slightly interesting, I suppose, is my dad has blue eyes, my mom has brown eyes, and therefore I have brown eyes because brown basically takes blue most of the time.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have
what?
lost contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
This would be horrifying. Then the station goes out.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Codsworth!
Sean, let's go.
Codsworth.
Codsworth. Stay safe, honey.
And your family as well, Mum? Oh,
No, Codsworth. No, Codsworth, come with us. We can't leave Codsworth. I'm not leaving without Codsworth. I'm gonna say it right now. I ain't leaving without Codsworth. I'm staying right here. I'm just kidding. Nothing would happen. We can stay here as long as we want, I think. I don't think we're on a time limit. I do know if you try to cross the bridge, the bridge in the Sanctuary is actually based off the Old North Bridge. But if you try to cross it, the nukes will go off, so you're kind of screwed in that respect. But I've never tried it. I should try making a new character and see how long you can just hang out here. Is there actually a delay? Oh, falling into the freaking crick here. Is there actually a like a timer you're on, or can you just hang out in pre-war Sanctuary as long as you want? Okay, we're gonna check in. Look at this little fella here running around with his hat.
You don't get in. I'm going in. You can't stop me.
Guy in power armor rose up a minute ago.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
And we're stuck out here.
We're gonna die out here.
No.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
You two, follow
And
me.
God
Come
help us
on.
all.
What's gonna happen to all those people
We're
outside the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Get over here, slacker. How much can that baby possibly weigh? You were in the military.
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you.
Oh my God!
Oh! Imagine being one of these guys. There's a nice vertibird there.
Can't this thing move faster? Oh God.
Imagine being the guy there inside the trailer. Because this thing's like, you have to remotely like press the button for it to go down. Like there's a guy sitting there in the trailer and they know like they're not allowed in here, so they're just like gonna stay there. Like what's the... I don't understand. Like if you know that that's coming, why would they not like jump to try and like land on here and go down into the vault with us? Even if it's more people than we're supposed to have down here, it's better than dying, right?
We're okay.
At least you'll live for a bit down here.
Please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just... Yes, up the stairs.
All right, so I find it pretty odd that these guys are so just, I don't know, relaxed about the fact that the world is coming to an end. Like, maybe they're doing their jobs. I suppose they were prepared for this. But man, they seem so relaxed and orderly. Like, oh, yep. The nuke just went off above us. But welcome to the vault. It's like, all right. It's just weird, you know? I don't like to style that man's haircut. I don't trust him. Mrs. Abel,
Take a
neighbor.
vault suit, then head down the hall.
I just find it so odd how relaxed these guys appear. Like, sure, it's their job. They have trained all of their, well, however long they've been training.
Take a suit.
I'm working on it. They've trained so long to
You'll
actually
make
have
your
this
safe until
happen.
we can take you
But a
further.
nuke literally just went
One
off up
vault
there.
suit.
And
Now
we're
just
now
head
going to live
down
here
the
for like
hall.
next 30 years. And you're like, yep, welcome.
Each of
Welcome
you
to the
take
vault.
one of these. Your
I just find
brand
it so
new
odd.
vault suits.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Where is he? Oh, how's he over there?
This is our new home.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. Gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
Ma'am?
Oh, God, honey.
How long do
What
you
if they
think we'll
didn't
be
make
down
it?
here?
Oh, we'll be
know.
going
Move
over
along.
all that in orientation.
But Vault Tech
Just a
would
few
be
medical items we have to get through first.
It's a good fit, don't you think?
The vault suit is designed to be fashionable.
Am I wearing the vault suit already? No, I'm not.
For the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have.
My head looks big
I hope you'll
with
see
that
this as a
this
new home.
hairstyle.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
A vault suit. All right, so they put you in the same one.
The pod
That's
will
interesting.
decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure.
See, I'd wondered if they were, if they would have actually put me on the across way, because I've always played as a guy, and so, you know, the girl was always across, and so I figured it'd be, you know, but no, they put you in the same one regardless. I'm definitely interested to see how it's going to play out from the perspective of a female, but also how it's going to be going with the Institute. Now, obviously, there's going to be spoilers throughout this series here, but there's an Institute, and we're going to be trying to side with them. They're one of the various things you can side with. Playing with a scientist build. It's going to be interesting. I'm doing lots of things I've never tried in Fallout 4 before, just to see it from a whole different perspective, and I think it's going to be really fun to play through. Burr.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once. I'm not giving you short.
Damn.
Get the kid out of here and let's go.
You tell me that kid hasn't gone deaf?
We still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence.
Gunshot from a 44 Magnum 2 feet away from his head. Inside this enclosed room, even. Like, that would have been so loud. That would have been so loud. There I go again, psychoanalyzing everything here. Let's just relax and enjoy the game, man. I'm just saying, I think everyone's gone deaf. Let me out. All right, we are finally out. We can finally start moving around. We can finally start doing some things. Very, very excited to get this going. Very excited as I fall to the cold, damp floor. Now let's see if he, let's see what, or I guess she, let's see what happens here.
Come on. There has to be a release. Come on,
There
come
we
on,
go.
come on. Oh, God. I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Damn. Dead and frozen. Just like pretty much everybody in this entire vault. So we're waking up here in Vault 111. Some time has passed. We don't know how much time at this point in time. We're going to walk forward here. I don't have a weapon. Forgot all about that. All right. Now, is there any merit whatsoever to actually going this way? I thought that there was. Oh yeah, you can buy. You can get that. Well, not buy, but you can grab some jumpsuits if you go this way. If you're interested in learning, I don't know, I guess a bit more about the lore and stuff like that, you can read terminals and stuff here. I agree. Why would Vault-Tec do this? We're all frozen here. If you actually, ooh, I'm coughing. If you actually read the terminals themselves, you'll find out that the entire portion, the entire like reason of Vault 111 is, I freaking hate these rad roaches. Not a fan. The whole reason of Vault 111 is like they are going to test what, there's a stim pack right there, what the long-term effects are on people that were actually frozen and then like basically like brought back almost. Like it's a very, I don't know, it's a very creepy experiment if you really think about it, but it's something that they were doing. Now let's see if we can sneak here. Press mouse 1 to attack, obviously. We gotta go up here and punch. All right, one punch, that's all it took. Oh, it's because I got a sneak attack. There we go. Let's open her up here.
Roaches? What the hell?
Now, as somebody that lives in Pennsylvania, I've never seen a normal roach in person, so a giant one would be horrifying. Here we go with the rec terminal. What else can we get in here? Anything good? Anything decent? We're going to take that hot plate. Just in case. Might need it. You know? Actually, while we're here, can I change... it's already set to very hard. Cool. Cool. All right, I just want to make sure it's already set to that ahead of time. I considered playing on survival, but that just... Yeah, I've done so many things with survival. I like fast traveling, although you can mod it so you can actually... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I should have went around there. I forgot all about going around. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Girl can punch. Is it my 4 strength that's causing this? Because, man... Is there anyone else? Because I would like to grab some of the red roach meat. No? All right, fair enough.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Can you imagine? All right, we got more rad roaches. The perspective of somebody who, in just a blink of an eye, one day, probably on a weekend. I don't know the exact date, but I'm assuming a weekend, something like that. Talking about going to the park with their significant other, with their baby. Suddenly a nuke goes off. They rush to a vault. They get put down to a vault, thinking, "Wow, we're gonna have to spend like the next 30 years in this vault before we're ever allowed to go back up top." And then you wake up and you see the person that you're with has been shot and your baby has been taken. Then you go back to being asleep or frozen. Then you wake up again and everybody is dead. A lot of time has passed. You don't know how much time has passed. Like, this would be such a weird situation. Now, some of the mods I actually have installed here are actually going to be like vanilla upgrade, vanilla textures. One of them actually is going to make it so stim packs look a little bit better. I'll have links to some of this stuff down there in the video description. But yeah, some stuff to make stim packs better and ammo boxes look better. Very excited about that. Let's go ahead and grab this 10mm here. Got ourselves a gun. Now let's go ahead and change our FOV to 90. I like 90 FOV a whole lot. And grab these stim packs while we are here. Here is the Overseer, and from here we actually need to go ahead and open the tunnel itself. Now you can see the instructions here. You're going to be seeing this is already white, and that's from another mod. Can we see right from the instructions? Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor the basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault-Tec technicians. So yeah, so basically that's what they were supposed to do. The entire point of this vault, and most vaults actually out there, is they want to test something like experiment-wise, because Vault-Tec does work with the government, and we can actually get that with the help of Dogmeat, but we're not going to do that right now. That was basically the entire focus of Vault-Tec, and in this particular one, a lot of people that worked here, they kind of decided to like go against, I suppose, this guy, the Overseer, because they thought that like he wasn't like running things well, and there was a bit of a rebellion. But yeah, pretty much everybody is dead in here now. Here we go. A lot of you guys. It's a good thing they gave me this here fancy gun. Wait, how are you not being hit? I'm gonna say, how's that guy not being hit? All right, easy there, Angry Bear. Easy. Wow, can't hit anything right here. Jeez, cannot hit anything. Oh, you would be still alive. I should be using VATS here. I got a decent amount of perception and stuff, but whatever. Wait, can I even use VATS right now without a Pip-Boy? I guess we're going to have to find one more Rad Roach to actually be able to see, but I don't think we're going to find one. I'm pretty sure that those were the final ones. I could be wrong. It's been a long time, but... nope, yep, you can use it. I didn't know that. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Now, if you actually go over here, I believe you can find... Well, there's some more ammo. But I'm pretty positive you can actually find... No? Wait a minute. What was over here? What did it say I could do? I could grab something. I could have sworn that you could grab more vault suits by going... Wait. Oh, 10mm rounds are going to be in there. I could have sworn there are actually more vault suits that you can grab, like maybe give like people at your settlements and stuff like that. Now, I heard one of these guys. He's down here. There's another one down there in the water. No? All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and grab ourselves our fancy Pip-Boy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's grab it off this dead guy's arm. Literally, his flesh has deteriorated. Like, you would imagine this thing would be disgusting. Like, you would not want to touch the inside of it because it's been on that guy's arm and all of his flesh has just withered away over the years. Oh, very cool. We're seeing it boot up with the mod I have installed here. Very cool. The mod's actually called like Satellite Maps or something like that. And it just looks very, very nice. I'm a big fan of it. Typically, I was always a fan of the lore-friendly green. But the white here, it just looks so good. And especially the map. Now, I have another mod installed that allows you to zoom out really far. But we don't have anything actually unlocked, so we can't see anything. But just the way the map looks once you actually start unlocking things, like it looks so nice. I pretty much had to go ahead and have this. We have no radio. No data. Oh, there we go. Out of time. There's our pistol. Nice. Very nice mod. Again, there's going to be links to this stuff down there in the video description, but very, very happy. Let's go ahead and use this to press that. Now, what's actually interesting is there's something about this particular mod that makes it so everything is white on your Pip-Boy, but if you actually have your Pip-Boy set to green like I do, see, it's still green. technically. It's just when you look at the screen's going to be white, but the light itself is going to be green still. So I'm a pretty big fan of that. This is pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie. Very excited here. This is still... I've played a lot of video games in my day, and I talked about it in my first playthrough of this game. But one of my favorite moments in all of gaming is coming up right here. The moment when you exit Vault 111. You saw what the world was like. You saw Sanctuary. It was amazing. It was so nice out there. And as somebody who never played the Fallout series before Fallout 4, I wasn't really sure what to expect. Like, I'd mess around a little bit in New Vegas. Like, I'd got the good springs, and that's it. Like, I didn't do a whole lot. But just, you know, seeing how the world was outside, and then obviously all the events that happened in here, some time has passed. I mean, clearly, look at the rust. Look at how everything is weathered. We just saw how beautiful it actually was. And to now be able to exit the vault and just what you see as soon as you exit the vault, it's pretty freaking amazing. And again, still one of my favorite moments in gaming. Still, I mean, it's not even like a moment that I had anything to do with. It's such a great moment from a storytelling and a narrative perspective. It's amazing.
It's all over, but the crowd